guys, so right now I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine, which has been very much requested. Yeah, so I'm just basically going to be showing you what I wear if I do wear makeup, because I don't wear makeup every day. Because at school sometimes I just cannot stand wearing makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So to start off my routine, I like to pin my hair back, but in this case I'm actually going to be using a hair clip. And this isn't really a hair clip, it's more like a Velcro hair patch. I think that's what they call it. This is from ringsandtings.com. And that's how the packaging looks like. And it's really inexpensive. I think right now they're sold out. But you can check out their Facebook page, and I'll put a link to their website in the bottom bar because they have really cool stuff. They have really cool jewelry and lashes. So what I do is just I take this and then I slide it up my hair like that. And then it just holds it back like that. And this is really good if you are like, if you have really done hair, like if it's curled or something like that. It's not going to damage your hair, because sometimes when you clip your hair it can really damage the curls, which is not fun. But with these are Velcro material, so when you take it off your hair is going to be totally fine, which I think is so cool. But yeah, you should definitely check those out because I really like them. But yes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with my everyday routine. And the first thing I do is totally crucial to my routine, and this is by Aveeno, and it is their daily moisturizer with SPF 30. And I just take a little bit on my fingers, and then I just rub this all over my face. Okay, and after that's a little bit set, I like to take my foundation, and I'm honestly switching out, but right now I've really been liking this Covergirl Clean Foundation, and I do not wear foundation every day, but my skin is usually pretty good. On some weeks it's really like intense breakouts. I'm in the middle of a kind of mild breakout right now on my forehead, but yeah, so on days that my skin is clear I don't wear foundation, but right now I am, so I'm just using CoverGirl. And yeah, so I just get it on the back of my hand. Yeah, that much. And then I just start to apply this all over my face, especially on my forehead where I need it the most. Okay, and then I just go in with my fingers and blend this out. Okay, and something I always do, no matter if I have breakouts or not, I always use concealer under my eyes because I have the worst dark circles ever. So this is Hard Candy's Glamoflauge. It is a little bit heavy, so you don't want to take too much. But basically I just take about that much. Yeah. And then I just take it on my brush, and then I apply it under my eye. Okay, so I zoomed in a little bit more so you can kind of see what I was doing. But now I'm just going to be blending all of this in. And then I just blend this in with my finger. And then I like to take my powder to set my foundation and my concealer. And Me Gusta Este Producto. Oh my gosh, this is the most amazing powder ever. As you can see, I'm practically almost done with it, but this is just the Maybelline Mineral Power powder. And it fits my skin tone really well. And I just take this EcoTools blush brush, and I like how it's kind of, I guess, stronger built than most powder brushes. So I like to use that for my powder. And this lighting is making look like this eye is a lot darker than that eye, but honestly they're both the same. I'll put pictures later, but this NYX eyeshadow base, and it's a really pretty skin tone color, so it pretty much mattifies your entire lid. And then I take my Naked palette again, because I love it that much. And I'm going to go in with the color Virgin. And by the way, for my entire eye, I usually use this brush, which is just by Estee Lauder. I really like it. And then I just apply this on the inner third of my eyelid. And then I go in with Sin, which is a really pretty shimmery, like light pink. And then I just apply that all over. Then I take Buck, which is probably one of my favorites, which is just like a matte brown. And I apply that just in the crease. Now I usually don't use this color when I'm going to school. I usually just stick with Virgin and Sin. But for an everyday look, I really like this one. And then I just blend it with the Sun brush. Then I take some more of that Buck color and run that under my eye. Yeah, so I just curl up my lashes really quickly using my Revlon lash curler, which I love so much. So I'm just taking One by One by Maybelline and just putting it on. Okay, and then I'll just do my whatever else I need to do. I usually don't wear blush, but today I just felt like wearing blush. So this is just by MAC, and this is Just a Pinch Gel Blush, and it looks like this. This is discontinued. I got it at a CCO. I saw it in like one I've been to, but it's kind of hard to find, but I don't know. I just really like this because it gives like a really nice color, but it's not too crazy because I know red looks kind of crazy, but I just take a really small amount, and then I just put on my apples. And then I just blend it in. You can't really tell, but whatever. And then I do my bronzer, which I should have done before my blush, but I wasn't thinking. So, I'm sorry, there's like a huge pile. I really like my NYC Sunny bronzer, which is my Holy Grail bronzer. It's very matte, which I really like. And as you can see, I've hit pan. And I just take a really small contour brush. This is by Estee Lauder. Yeah, and then I just contour. I contour my cheekbones just a little bit, and then contour under my jaw. So I just like to shadow it in a little bit more, so as you can see, it really just makes it look a lot more skinny. Because sometimes I get that double chin effect where it's like attached or whatever. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but yeah. And then I contour my cheeks. Well, if I'm going to school, I just usually do my Burt's Bees lip balm, which I'll just put on. And then I take my Revlon lipstick in Soft Nude, which is my new favorite right now. And it's a really pretty nude color. Yeah. And then I apply that. And then my new favorite lip gloss right now is by Victoria's Secret, and that is this Beauty Rush lip gloss in the color... doesn't have a color, but it's just a really pretty like nudie color. Okay, and that is it for my everyday makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoy. And don't forget to check out ringsandteens.com because they really do have absolutely amazing products. They sent me a few things to review, so I think I might do a couple more videos featuring some of their products. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and thank you for watching.